Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Dungeon and Puzzles. We are continuing in a zone where I might have access to 3 thingies. It looks like I only have 1 though, and there's the first giant spider I think we've ever seen. What is this room trying to teach me? At a glance, it seems like it's going to be really simple. I found the part where it's not really simple. Because now I'd just go and run into that. Okay, so what if instead I took an extra step to the left before killing you? There we go. Nice 9-par room. That seemed extremely simple compared to the previous puzzle that I remember from the end of the previous episode. So what is up with that? Why have that puzzle there? And these green bushes, I don't know that we've ever witnessed them before. I'm just going to start with some kind of obvious enemy efficient killing moves and go from there. And I guess now we get a chance to see, okay, the things are solid. I can't attack them. And I guess I needed to keep that thing alive. So when did I kill this guy? A long time ago. So suppose I'd left you alive, and instead of going to kill you, I killed you. Oh, but then how am I going to get back to the north? Because you're kind of in the way now. I guess I could do this. Kill you. And then walk over and kill you. However, I need to be on the right side of you to be in the right door column at the end here. How would I ever get to the right side of you? Or was there another way? I could have kept the rat at the top as my way to end up in the correct column at the end. So maybe that's what I need to do. So let's give that a try. So if I'm trying to preserve the rat, then I guess I could take a very long, convoluted rat like this. Now I could kill both of you. And then kill you. And we do get a solve, but at 22 moves, and we're looking for 16. All right. And so I definitely liked ending at the rat. I do wonder what other things I might have done more efficiently. So let's go back to when we were just doing kind of like efficient killing things. If I do this... Actually, I can get back to the rat here just by doing this. And that's close to enough. That actually gets me down to 17, where we're going for 16. So could I have done that even better somehow? Suppose what? Suppose I knew what I was doing. I feel like I do need to kill each of you if I'm anywhere kind of in this vicinity of a strategy. And then I think there's no faster way, or possibly no other possible way. Oh no, that's not true. I could go this way to get to the side of the rat. And that does it. Alright. I was hoping that maybe I was going to get some insight into why Puzzle Room 56 existed here. This is perhaps foolish. I'm going to go back and look at this room one more time. I feel like this room is designed to either A, teach me something, or B, could it be like hiding a secret that I have not witnessed? I don't even know how secrets would work, really. Yeah, I don't have an explanation for that, I suppose. It just seemed like too easy of a puzzle, and I don't feel like it was teaching me anything to help in a future puzzle. This one's interesting. So I have to pull the giant spider out onto those spikes, which involves moving him 1 square to the right and 2 squares down. And all of that's difficult to do for reasons. Great. I have 25 moves. 2 squares down looks like it'll actually be easiest if, for example, this were like all the way out of the way. I'm not sure if I wanted to pull that one over, but I just did. Can I even grab a hold of the spider at this point? Also, why can I not pull this here? Because I'm standing on a step stool, right. Right, and I could pull the step stool as well. I didn't even think about that at any point during this solving, or failure to be solving. Let's see. I suppose I could do this, and then here's my opportunity to pull him to the right. I wasted a couple moves there, it's fine. But then in order to pull you 2 down, well actually, why not? I'm not worried about move count right now, I'm just trying to get a solution. Why not pull this down, and then pull it this way, and then I could just pull this guy down. That totally works, and I'm in the right column for the solution. And I'm pretty sure I wasted 3 moves along the way, and so I think if I did the same thing without the move waste, I could actually get the par time there. So let's try that. So, I want to move this up so that I can get a hold of you over here. Then I want to pull you to the right. Then I want to get on the south side of this crate, pull it down, pull it this way, and then pull you down twice. I was wrong about the move count. No, I was correct. 25. We got it. Genius. Okay, this is going really well. We're less than 10 minutes and I've already solved 3 puzzles. It's good when games have a pacing where things are hard and then they get a little bit easier before they get hard again. It's very encouraging. Or maybe I'm smarter today than I was last time I recorded. Let's see. I don't have any intuition at the start of this one. So I think let's just get killing and see how it goes. If I ignore the southmost guy, I note that I can do this and kind of kill everybody else. And so let's just try to route the southmost guy in here somehow. And then the rest should solve itself. The question is, how do I even get to where I could kill the south guy? And the answer is I could use the step stool. Somehow, maybe? Is that true? Suppose I pull you down. I can't pull you down again because now the step stool's in the way. I don't like doing that. Oh, could I have pulled the sword north? Hold on. Yes. Maybe. How would I get north the sword to start, though? I could have done this. I can't pull the sword to the north because I just walk up and pick up the sword. I don't stop in front of it to pull it. Alright. So let's just pick up all of my objects. Can I pull another guy into bottom guy's row or column? Probably. Still not sure why I have the step stool there. I need the guy to the right of me in order to help get me into the area where I'm eventually going. Yeah, right now I don't see how to get to southmost guy. Okay, so let's be willing to sacrifice everything else and just find a way to kill the southmost guy. There's probably some easy-ish way to do it. If I just forego everything else. But I don't know that I'm seeing such an easy way. Let's kind of go nuts. Aha! I found a way. This is actually not too bad of a way. It's not great. Do I want to kill the guy to the north of me already? I could do so. It's going to cause me problems later, I think. So I think I'm not going to do it right now. Instead, I'll kill this guy. And then... this is my best chance to kill you. Now it's the northern green guy who's going to become the problem at the end. Because obviously I could kill you. But yeah, I don't have a good way to get to northern green guy now. Yes, I do. Because I can pull this north. There we go. And then kill you. And kill you. And you. And we did it in 19 moves. Now we just got to do it in 14 moves. Alright, so I don't think that solution strategy was any good. But it did show a way to make things possible. Suppose instead I began my killing spree here. Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. Because I can do this and do this. And then if I had pulled that guy like 3 south at some point, for example, well... yeah, the rest of the guys are not in the best spot. But if they had been, it would have been great. And I could have even killed you then. And so the only problem was that guy needed to be one to the north, or the other guy needed to be one to the south in order to have like a good finisher here. So let's play around with that idea a little bit more. Yeah, I don't immediately see a way to take advantage of any of that. Oh, what about this? Here's an idea. It just popped into my head. What if I killed this guy first? Then I can walk over here, kill this guy, and we did it in 15. We need to get to 14, but that's an improvement. And so in that one, yeah, it was mostly just kind of doing a reordering. Let me just make sure that I can kind of repeat that. Yeah, it was keeping you alive, killing you, walking over here, killing you and you. And I note that I never used the gloves during any of that. And so... well, I use the gloves to get into the correct column and get stopped. Like, I use the gloves by picking them up here. Is kind of a way to use the gloves. Is there another way? Maybe. Suppose I did this. If I pull you north, does that help me at all? I need to go north anyway. At a later date. However, I haven't killed left guy yet. Could I have killed left guy already? Yes. So I could kill left guy, go south, pull this guy north. This is very similar to what I did in my first solution, I think. But now it works. Because I got the rest of the pieces correct. Because I got all those kills right at the start. Okay, 14. We did it. And it is unlocked secret number 7. Which I can't help myself. Gotta go see immediately. Interesting. I could either pull... yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the center slime out twice, it looks like. Or pull him out once and pull one of the... pull the south one to the south or something. So... Which of those seems more likely to help me? Or possibly neither. It might be that I need to do something like this. That would at least enable me to get to the sword. And then as for killing everybody, that's a tougher nut to crack because the bottom left guy now I think is nearly impossible to kill. That's not true. Yeah, I could do this. I can at least get a solution. Well, not sure about a solution yet. But I could do this and kill everybody. However, now I'm not in the right column because there's a whole column over here that is to the right of the exit, and now I have nothing to pull or push or anything. Okay, so I eventually need to pull a slime all the way over there, it seems like. Fair. Okay. Should I do that up front? I can't pull them all the way to the right. So let's do something similar to what I did before. Just to get my hands on a sword. But now let's try to preserve a kill near the end that I can utilize for nefarious deeds. It'd be hard to kill otherwise. You are hard to kill otherwise, but now I can't drag this guy to the right. I could drag him up. That doesn't help me. Yeah, it doesn't help me. Apologies if I ended up with a harsh cut there. Neighbors started mowing the lawn, and it was really distracting me. And so I had to stop recording and playing. But now I'm back and trying to re-get my bearings on how I intend to solve this puzzle. So, I've already used 13 of 21 moves here. The issue is getting into the exit column. And so if I could end up to the right of somebody, then that could be good. But yeah, you're hard to kill, South guy, unless I do this. But then I'm never getting next to you to pull you around, it doesn't seem. And so what if, back when I last pulled you, I pulled you more? Suppose I pulled you down here, for example. What would that do for me? Nothing good, because now I'm not getting to my sword. Right, there was a particular reason that you were there in the first place. So if that's the case, and I need to get my sword here, then I really don't have a lot of move choice. I guess I could do this. This doesn't really help me, though. Because I need to get... Well, I could do this. Alright, this would at least get me a solution. Did I already have a solution to this? Well, now I have a 27-move solution. I require 27 moves. Sorry, 21 moves to get to the power score. So let's see if there's another way that this could be done. So, is there any value to moving you farther out? I don't think so, because I think you then become an island that I can't reach. So far, I'm still feeling very good about those moves, even though it requires 13 moves before I have any choices. So I only have 8 moves left. And if I just wanted to do this... That uses, like, almost all the moves. So there has to be something more efficient. I think even going into this part. So how could I... Is there some other way to be in the correct column at the end? I'm pretty sure it involves pulling someone all the way over to the right. So let's restart. And think about how else I could end up in that column. Like there, I'm in the column, but I haven't done any of the other necessary things. Suppose back here, like, is there any reason that this could ever be helpful to me? I don't think so. I suppose, actually, hold on. After doing that, I do have the opportunity to do this. That's actually kind of interesting. It gives me a new way to get in and get the sword and get out and kill some guys. Bottom guy is still very problematic, though. Because obviously I can kill these guys no problem, but getting to bottom guy is still a big problem. I guess I could have pulled bottom guy at some point. Like, now I'm just kind of experimenting in the space a bit. Yeah, but now you're kind of in the way. Okay, but in order to pull bottom guy, what did I do? I moved top guy over there. Okay, so suppose I try to move bottom guy by doing that, question mark? I still don't have a good way to get actually to the sword. That's not true. I can get to the sword now. Or later. How am I ever going to kill final dude? Well, I see a thing I could do, which is this. And then from here, I could kill you, walk around this way, kill you, and then drag you. Oops, I didn't need to drag you that far. And now that's 26 move solution. All right, so I did improve by 1. And I'm starting to get some new ideas about ways to interact with puzzle elements. So I think this could be a promising start somehow. But then I need to make things a lot more efficient. So what if I dragged you all the way here? Which I don't think is actually going to help me, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then, like, kill both these guys. And the problem is you're not in a helpful column. In fact, you're not even in a column that I get to. If you were one to the south, that still wouldn't really help. And I couldn't do, or could I? If I did this, is that interesting in any way? I don't think it is, because I don't see any useful way to walk to any good locations now. So it does feel like middle guy, south guy feels like he's the key. Like middle guy is just kind of like a necessary portion of the puzzle in order to do anything. South guy seems to be where it's at. But how do I south guy? Alright, so while this guy was here, that gives me the opportunity to get to the right of south guy. I can do that and go get the sword, but then the problem is I never end up on the right-hand side of enough guys. Or I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just do this again for now, since I'm not sure what I'm doing. And then if I could kill South Guy, let's imagine South Guy's already dead. Then I could have done this. And that would still be too many moves. So yeah, there's something far more efficient that can be done here. So let's go back to trying to go more directly toward the sword, which I think was this. Well, this still took a lot of moves too. Yeah, that was a dozen moves just to get here. And I don't have a direct attack on anybody yet. And I don't have anybody dragged over toward the doorway yet. How many moves did I say that was going to take? I was at 12. And that would have taken another 8 moves just to do kind of like the finisher, where I move down rather than up. As my last move there. So I need everybody like killed and being on the side of the last guy by move 13 or so. So there's got to be something more efficient. There's no way to ever pull the sword, I don't believe. Actually, even that might not be completely true, just because I now notice that it might not be completely true. It's mostly true, though. I guess I could do... That's kind of ridiculous. That, if I really wanted to pull the sword. I don't think that's useful to me. I'm thinking about things again now. Okay, so... Yeah, bottom guy just never wants to be dead at the right time. Such a shame. And there's no way... what if I did this? This is taking a lot of moves, but... bottom guy still doesn't want to be dead, though, is the problem. Oh, nope. Bottom guy could become dead if I did this. Pull you down. Kill you. Pull you across. Kill you. And do it. Ha 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 ha! I had to pull the top guy down as a way to get to the right of bottom guy, and then I could use him as my final thingy. Okay. I'm reasonably satisfied with that secret. I again wonder if the secrets are the ones that you can possibly get subpar scores, maybe, or something. And so I kind of wonder if there's more that I could do there. Well, at least take a look at this puzzle. Doesn't look too bad with just the sword. Let's just try the obvious thing first. We only have 11 moves as our par. I need to end up there, so actually I didn't want to walk that way. I probably want to walk here. Oops. Sure, whatever. This was another super easy room to get a par score on. Why is that? Why are there some of those rooms? I do not know. But that presumably opens up a new section, and even though I really don't have time to peek ahead at a new section, I'm going to peek ahead at a new section. I see. It's the return of the bow and arrow, as well as sword and step stools. I'll at least give this a quick go, but... Oh, it's moves 8. That's actually... That makes me wonder if I just want the bow and arrow to kill everybody. Although... How do I end up in the correct column at the end? I guess by shooting a step stool? And I might have to shoot this on the way down too. Let's just play around with this for just a moment. So if I shot the arrow here, and then shot this guy, and then shot the step stool, I would be able to get to the exit in the right number of moves, except for I haven't killed the other guy. So I probably need the sword in order to execute a double kill, followed by getting to the step stool. Alright, so... How can I pick up the sword and the bow and arrow and not waste a bunch of moves doing it? I need the sword sooner with what I'm imagining right now. So what I'm imagining is something along... Oh, that doesn't even work. I was going to say something along these lines and then get to the upper step stool. And I did not do it. Well, I could do this. Kill you. Kill you. Shoot an arrow up here. And then walk to the exit. And that's 10 moves, but I need to do it in 8. So... Well, we'll go ahead and call that a finish for now. And hopefully by next time I'll have figured out how to do that more optimally. And we'll continue on in this section. I'm going to say I hope as always that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon for more Dungeon and Puzzles. For now, bye-bye.